Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'd like to take you along on a very special test drive. This car is a 1982 Avanti II. I have always thought these were really cool cars, the original cars, then the Avanti IIs that followed them, but I've actually never owned an Avanti. So this is my first time driving an Avanti, really getting a sense of what these cars are all about. This car is very unique. It has only had 3 owners since brand new. It's all well documented. In our showroom video, I'll go into much more details about the history of this car. It only has 31,178 miles on it. They are original, they are documented. Incredibly original car. In fact, it still is running on its original tires that it came with. And I know the whole discussion about it should have new tires, which of course it should, but that is highlighting the originality of the car. It was a heavily optioned car when it was ordered. It has the wood trim, it has the Recaro leather seats, it has the sunroof, and all of that is documented in the paperwork we have with the car. But for now, I'd like to just take you for a drive. Obviously, I'll be driving this car gently and with respect. All of the instrumentation is working. I don't know if the clock is working, so I'll reserve that the clock probably is not. We have amps down here that is showing charging. Temperature in the car is fully warm, about 150, 160 degrees right now. The mile per hour works and the odometer works. The tach works. The fuel gauge works. We have oil pressure here, which is quite good. It's sitting around 36 pounds at idle. We're fully warmed up. And we have a pressure gauge, PSI, that is working also. Wipers work, all of the lights work, the electric sunroof works on the car, the blower motor works, the air conditioning does not work. It has not worked for probably 30 or 40 years. It is on the car, but it does not function. Everything else on the car is functioning. And this car, one little note, which I'll talk more in the showroom video, this is one of the last cars that would have been built at the South Bend, Indiana plant, predominantly Studebaker parts. So this is a Studebaker shifter. It is the 4-speed transmission, and it pretty much is a just incredibly original car. It has mostly been going to car shows most of its life, and the last owner, who had it for a long time, his whole idea was to preserve the car and preserve the history of the Studebaker Avanti, which he did a very good job of. I'll show you. It drives well, shifts well. Nice and smooth. It's actually a wonderful car to cruise in. I was surprised how well it drives. The suspension is working well. There are no funny noises. Even with these old tires, it's tracking straight and true. Brakes are very smooth. There's no pulsing or vibration under braking. It's really a time capsule car. And other than the motor in the car, very much is a Studebaker, built with Studebaker parts, as the original Avanti IIs were. Idles smoothly, very quietly. The odometer is working, so the mileage is correct on the car. So this car should go to a very discerning collector. It, I would assume, is one of the most original Avanti IIs that would be in existence. I don't make claims like that lightly, but this car is so original. All original paint, all original leather, and all fully documented. So if you're looking for a chance to purchase something that is a real piece of automotive design and automotive history, please consider this car. We certainly hope that a serious buyer ends up getting it to continue the preservation. Thanks for looking at our car.